Hello and welcome to another episode of Kenshi. My name is Tobal. So, a couple things have happened since last episode. Yes, that is every single person in our entire party, except for Beep and Boop, hanging out. So, we had Beep and Boop at the end of last episode hanging out in spring. Now, I gave them a run command to kind of start running back to the Ashlands, and they got themselves stuck on a hill. I have no idea how, but I pretty much tried every iteration of picking them up, dropping them, trying to warp them around. The problem was I did a ton of work back at the base before this happened, so I didn't really want to lose all that. So instead, I went ahead and re-imported the game. Nothing's changed. I didn't kill any buildings or anything, but I did reset the squad positions for everyone. So, as you can see, we're all running back to base. And in fact, I did bring everyone this time. I've grabbed everyone from the old base, just because at this point, it doesn't seem like we're doing a whole lot down there at your outpost. So I figured, why don't we just grab the food that's available, grab some of the copper, and in fact, I do have a couple more animals in order to facilitate that. By the way, we picked up just one more critter or two. Let's see, we've got, where's our animal squad? We picked up Sharknado and Mac, Keely as well, another pup, and of course the most fearsome demonic force of all. Hang on, it's actually so small it literally can't get through the pack of humans. There we go. Stormageddon, Dark Lord of all, as he is preferred to be called. So, God, it's so cute. I couldn't even deal with it. The beast trader showed up. I had no choice, you guys. So we're here, by the way. We just happen to be passing by our good friends at the Holy Nation. We're passing by their base. And I figured it's about high time that we started pissing off the jerks at the Holy Nation. So, I'm trying to control Beep and Boop. I'm giving them an order to run back near spring. Hopefully not get stuck again. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a raid on Bad Teeth. Now, nothing crazy, because I don't want to get in a long, drawn-out battle. And I also did not grab the bolts back at our main base up north before importing, so our archers don't have anything. But I am going to grab the Unyielding Squad, with the exception of Beep and Boop. And yeah, we're going to have everyone else go passive and just hang out here for a minute. But the main squad, I'm going to bring up to the gate, and we're going to just do a bit of an attack here, because I think it's about high time somebody stood up to the Holy Nation. So we're going to give them an attack all order. I have the full utmost confidence in our group. Let's look for them green numbers. Oh, that's right. Repel the darkness. Yeah, you know what? Screw you guys. The Holy Nation is now hostile to us, which is great. Let's take a look at that faction standing. -50. Super excited about that. Oh, we did manage to pull the entire other group. Let's do this. Let's bring our other animals over here just to help out. We've already knocked down pretty much everyone over in that section by the gate, which is awesome. I wasn't even looking. Like, it took like 3 seconds for that to happen. All right, we managed to pull a bunch more, so we're going to run a little bit far away. Let's let everyone run at their maximum speed for a bit. God, Tiny's like a freaking cruise ship. You see the way he turned around there? It was ridiculous. We're going to pull them a little far back. Now, we might have a pretty decent-sized fight on our hands. We'll see. I'm still really confident that we can hold them off. I'm going to set a couple of orders here. Boop and Beep have aggro. Are they... Let's just go back over to them. Remember, we did ignore a flashing, or, I saw a red symbol for the other squad back when we were at your outpost, and we lost Lair because I didn't check. So now I'm being extra cautious. Okay, we're going to have our entire group go up the hill. I guess we're just going to stop and probably do a little bit of a fight. Because, you know what? We deserve it. We deserve smashing some Holy Nation face. We're going to let it happen. Let's go, guys. We'll see who the big winners are. Lots of red because they're just catching up with us. But now there's going to be lots more green, I hope. Who's kicking in? Oh, Hobbs, that's right. I forgot Hobbs is a hand-to-hand guy. I completely forgot. How's your hand-to-hand skill? 42? That's not too shabby. I mean, you're basically like an apprentice of Beep and Boop, right? You're not quite like the master yet? I mean, look how fast we... Look at that, guys. We've destroyed... Oh, were those only starving bandits? I thought we had Holy Nation on our tail. Whoops. Maybe that's not exactly the challenge that I was thinking. Here's the Holy Nation over here. Oh, no. We don't want Stormageddon fighting. Stormageddon, you're too precious to us. Why don't we pull you out of this little shindig? Because you guys are kind of pretty new to the animal squad. We don't want you getting crushed. Oh my god, look at it. It's so cute. Can you attack something real quick? Let's see. God, there's not really any enemies here. That's fine. I don't want to have a continual fight for the next, like, 3 hours, though, so I am just going to kind of try to keep them all contained. And as soon as they're done, we're going to patch everyone up and start shuffling off. And I think that's a good time right now. Looks like they're fighting one person, so let's get everyone on medic duty. Let's check our 2 skeletons, make sure they've not been attacked. It looks like they're okay. Oh, Hilo went down. Okay, we'll fix Hilo up real quick. I think 1 or 2 Holy Nation guys are still going to chase after us. No big deal. Oh, Kryn still has use for you yet. Sure he does. It's to beat down his Ochre Knight followers. We've got... He's all patched up. Is anyone else down? You know what? That's not too bad. Can one of you guys pick up Hilo? Right, I think we've got him. And let's head off. But yeah, this is it. So what I'm going to do probably is fast forward this episode until we get everyone back home. Up in our New Eden outpost. Sorry, wrong game. Our Hope Valley outpost. We'll get everybody up to Hope Valley. And I think it's going to be nice because remember, we did hire some new people at World's End. So Stayerfast, and Flick. Those are 2 new recruits that we'll have, you know, using them for copper extraction or what have you. And then we have the remaining folks that were in the outpost squad. So we've got a couple more archers now, or turret guards, I should say. Mew was running I think she was doing a little bit of farming, if I remember right. We had her doing farming, but she can also kind of sit in or fill in as a worker for a bit. Or we could use any of them. Raven, I think, he was also one of our turret guards, right? Yeah, crossbow turret guards. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I figured, you know, it's not the best way I wanted everyone to get back together, but because Beep and Boop got so, like, royally screwed and stuck, and there was really not a whole lot I could do. I even messed around with this Shift F12 setting, and it does not seem that you can move a character from what I could find. You can move locations of stuff, but you can't really do much else. And I wasn't able to move Beep and Boop. So, yeah, that's that. We're just going to leave them running back. Now, I'm going to return them because I didn't want to cheat too bad, right? They were all the way in the southeast. So I'm going to make them go back. I am, now that Beep is healed up, going to take Beep and Boop back into the Ashlands because we have a lot of domes to explore. I still don't know what's in these dome vaults. So we're going to find a nice place to grab everything. By the way, is anyone really wounded? I don't want to miss a medic option here. I don't think so. I think we're okay. What's Hilo looking like, by the way? He's fine. He's in a recovery coma. Our fancy robots are okay, too. Because sometimes the robots won't get... Like, if you give somebody a medic order, they won't necessarily take care of the robots. So you have to be careful that they are selected somehow. Alright, so I'm going to just run the group up to the north. I'm going to do a quick save just in case anything crashes. But yeah, we pissed off the Holy Nation because we are going to start enacting our event. Now, this should... By provoking them, they should start to send out raiding parties against us, and so this should only worsen our relationship over time. So I'm pretty excited about that because, well, we hate the Holy Nation. This is for all those times they try to come through, steal our people, try to kill Tobal because he's dumb and forgot his arm was on. You know what? We're going to start bringing down some Northern justice, and honestly, I think the next couple things we do here will be a raid on Blister Hill. I think we need to train up. We'll have a training montage. And yeah, we're going to go to Blister Hill and try to take out the Holy Phoenix himself. And then we're going to start clearing the map. I think it's endgame time, you guys. And I think it's about, yeah, it's going to be our objective to clear out the Holy Phoenix, stop his insanity, his hatred, his bigotry. We're going to try to swing by the slavers down south, maybe this Manhunter base. I think there's a couple, aren't there a couple of slaver ports to the north? Was this a slaver port? Yeah, slave traders. So maybe we'll hit a couple slave traders. I'd also like to start working on some of the endgame, I would say endgame bosses. So the Bugmaster, the freaking crab dude down here where we got chased for 1,000 years on Fish Isle. Right? We want to do, where was he at? Oh, Island Lab down here. So that was the King Crab or what have you. We want to get him because I think he has a Metau blade. So we definitely want one of those as well. So, yeah, I've got a lot of plans right now. We're going to get back up home. up to the Great North, and that's when we're going to start really focusing on in our crafting side of the house. We're going to bring crafting back up to speed. All of our people are back up north where they belong. If having two bases screws things up, so like if, for example, if by having your outpost down here in the south makes people raid that, but no one's there, I might take it down because I want them to raid us. I want a threat at our northern base. I want people to come try to attack us. I might try to piss off a couple factions because I want the hardest they can do. And we still can have the option to change the town raid size and frequency. Remember, I bumped this way down back in the day because we were getting tons of raids back to back to back. But I think I might reset this down the road where we have a bigger raid event. So we just have more of a challenge. I think it'd be really fun to have a huge, massive army show up at our gates, and all we have are, like, you know, our dozen turret guards and the main squad. So I'm excited about it. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward things a bit and get this group up north. I won't do much with Beep and Boop. I'm going to keep them hanging out in the Ashland area because I don't want to have to worry about both sets of groups. They're almost back. That's good. We'll have them just run right up to the top of the place. Are you still getting the run order? Does that hurt if you run right through? Well, you're going to. Apparently it's fine. No big deal. Good news. Who are you guys getting chased by? Some, like, random dog? The dog, honestly, the dog cannot get into our formation to attack Wyatt. That is hilarious. Poor doggo. Okay. We'll take a quick detour to kill this dog, but yeah, I'll be right back. Oh! You know, right when I want to have something nice and calm, we get a ton of fun. Alright, well, maybe we'll let this, we'll watch how fast we wipe this group when two armies collide. I love seeing all that red at first because they're getting intercepted, but then all of our numbers come up and these guys just melt. I mean, like butter. Look at Kenmore just trucking through the whole group. Oh, somebody... That's somebody's leg that just flew off. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. Are any of our folks down? I would highly doubt it. Helo's still out. Who's got Helo? Cloud, why don't you put Helo back down? He can probably fend for himself at this point. Let's go ahead and give everyone a medic command to help out with, that way our medics don't have to just, you know, one or two medics. Oh, wait. We're still only down to one medic, aren't we? Poor crap, I forgot his name, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that person we had a thing for. Zed? Uh-oh. That's really bad that I forgot his name. All right, why doesn't... Secret, can you patch him up? No, you can't. Can any of you patch him up? What? Where are we going? Where are you? God, guys, it's okay. Just let him go. Let it go. Okay, so we'll be back as soon as we get everyone nice and healed up. And, oh, nice. You're standing for us. Well done. Where's the green at? Okay, everyone else is still here. All right, I'll get everyone together, and we'll see you guys up north. All right, well, our group is almost up to the north. They're almost past World's End. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on Boop and Beep for a little bit. Ooh, where's that ruin? Oh, that's probably up north. We're going to have them run back to the Ashland Dome #1. And now that Beep is conscious, or at least not limping along, I think I'm going to feel a little more comfortable sending him in on his own to try to blow past any defenders and see what kind of goodies we're looking at. I love how creepy this biome looks. All right, we're going to have to micro a little bit. What the crap is that? Holy shit. Are you aggro by default? I think you are. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's only 2,000 health. That's not a problem. Can you guys just go this way a little bit? Maybe away. Okay, you're spotted. That's okay, too. I don't think the cleanser unit is going to shoot out bullets at me. Huh. Boy, I would love to kill you. We're probably going to have to come back here with our main squad at some point. And this is definitely an area that I plan to come raiding. Should we do this before we start our main, you know, war against the Holy Nation? It probably wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't hurt. Well, why don't we look into doing that later on? Maybe we get our main squad situated, get everyone well fed. Oh, God, who's behind all by themselves? Good job, Merlin. I don't know who you are or why you're back there, but you are just great. I'm inside the world. Okay. So we'll try to give everybody a move order. Maybe Merlin will catch up. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Are there ruins in the water? I thought we couldn't walk. I actually thought this was inaccessible way back in the older version of the game. Maybe that's just been a while and they've actually added an ability for you to get down there. Curious. Maybe I'll explore that one day. Right now everyone's having tons of movement issues, I think. Is Merlin coming on down? Merlin's coming down. Okay. We'll give them a couple of move orders at a time. That way the group stays relatively together. And I can keep jumping back and forth between Beep and the main group. So, Beep and Boop are now at the Ashland Dome. I think I'm going to have Boop just kind of hang out outside, and we'll have Beep go in. Alright, Beep. What do your elf eyes see? Lots of friends down here. So, metal box. Not a whole lot of... Ooh, just kidding. It's dark at least. Let's see how good their vision is. Let's have Beep come rush straight in. Pardon me while you bump into people, literally bumping into people. Let's have him tuck in here. That should break all the aggro. Sorry, not aggro, but a vision. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, we'll grab some tools in case we need to break open a lock. Again, I don't really know what difficulty to expect in terms of lock picking around here, or thievery in general. So I don't know if we're going to need a nice sturdy lock or tool or not. Hey, I wouldn't, nothing wrong with an engineering blueprint or two. It needs electricity. Thank you, Beep. You are very wise, sir. Wait for the right second to come over here and pick this safe. Although it's so dark, he might not have too much trouble. Except when they get really close, but they should be on their patrol path. Oh, holy crap. Really? Is this whole area going to be filled with AI cores? Because... Yes, please. What was that? That was just a regular old safe. How many more of those on the bottom floor are there? I don't think I see any more. We've opened that one. That says it's... Or no, it just says it's empty. Okay, what about this thing? Let's go over to the strong box. Well, I'm excited. What about up here? Don't we have two ends of this weird tower? Oh my gosh, the camera is going to make me cry. This is a tiny little box. I don't know if an AI core would fit in here, anywho. Oh, nice. There's random, like, really expensive units lying around. All right, let's have Beep come upstairs. We'll see if he... I'm assuming he should be able to run the gauntlet just fine. Awkward. Can you not come up here? Beepy? Beepers. What you doing, bud? How crazy is this entire place? Did I get you stuck? I don't think I did. Okay, there he goes. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. He got a little bit confused. So he's just going to run up past people, I'm hoping. He does have to bounce into a lot of these skeletons, so hopefully he's not going to piss him off too bad. Okay, pick this box. You'll see me occasionally flick over to someone like Tobel or Jackson to see if they're back to aimless, which means they should have arrived at their target destination. Wow. So yeah, if you guys can get a sneaky person, come over here to raid, apparently. Alright, our group has pulled something up in this little hilly area. Merlin's still coming. Why don't I tell Merlin to run as fast as possible? Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Where are these guys? Oh, yeah, okay. I think we're going to be fine. We'll let them fight it out while Merlin joins back up with a group. And then we'll come back in just a second to the main squad. Meanwhile, in Beep and Boop Town, so we got the large safe, right? Or the larger device. I don't know if these small boxes are going to have much. Let's get over there just to be thorough. Fuel. I mean, if it can hold a big thing of fuel, maybe it could hold a core as well. So one more floor. There's a ton of ancient safes up here. So if every single one of these has this much goodies, like... So apparently this is just where I needed to go for AI cores, like at the start of the game. Get someone stealthy, go crazy, get a bunch of AI cores, and it's GG. Look at that. They're just lying out like candy. I wonder, wow, who got so wounded here? Why did Tobel get a smack in the chest? This is just starving bandits, isn't it? Or cannibals, right? Stupid cannibals. We doing okay here? I think we're doing fine. Just awkward that our people actually got wounded. They normally don't really get too much damage. It might have been on that first attack. Maybe I had them run past everyone. All right, we'll let everyone heal up. Let's get back to the lockpickage. Lockpickage? Is that a word? Sure it is. Okay, some small boxes. Strong box. One more safe. So we've got 2 AI cores out of this. I wonder if I bet those giant things that I saw drops an AI core. I'm almost positive that has to drop an AI core. It's like a Leviathan sized with the... I mean, it's not like big physically compared to the other Leviathans, but I mean, it is a... you know, it had thousands and thousands of health. So to me, that is kind of a boss type of critter. So that'll be fun to hunt down. I'm sure we could pepper the crap out of it with our archers, though. I'm really happy now that we've invested in previous to this, we've invested heavily in our archer squad, because now they're going to come in handy. Granted, we still have some new archers compared to, you know, the girls, our female squad here, that started out as just Laura, Alice, Lydia, and Jay. They've been around forever. I mean, I think those 4... when did we get those 4? Did we get them in the first 10 episodes or so? I mean, it was really early on, so they've been with us for a long, long time. Okay, that looks to be the entire eggshell, if you will. So I'm going to have Beep come back outside and trade with Boop, drop all that stuff off. And yeah, we're just going to go right to the next one, because that was an awesome haul. 3 AI cores, you guys. Holy cow, we went from like 0 to awesome. Let's head over to the other Ashland Dome. I'm going to take them off sneak. I'm going to come back to our main group just for a second to make sure that no one is damaged and dying and not getting healed. A couple of injuries. Is anyone down? I think they're being carried if they're gray right now. Mew's about to go down, but that's okay. Everyone's been treated is the main thing. A lot of people hungry, obviously. As soon as we get up north, I did bring a lot of food with us. So we are going to restock our food. That should be more than enough to get everyone a meal of some sort. Are we okay now? Can we move along here, folks? We got places to go. We got cannibals to kill. There we go. Let's get everyone moving to, I don't know, like in the next little waypoint. I guess I'll have them move probably into this little intersection. Let's reset that move together command. Right there, the little valley between where we kind of looked for a base at one point. Is this everyone? If I select everyone, are we missing anyone other than Beep and Boop? I don't think so. Good. I don't want to leave anyone behind for sure. Okay, so we're going to try to watch Beep and Boop to make sure they don't, well, do kind of like what they were trying to do, run right into a gas pocket. We should be able to easily outrun any of our pursuers at this point. I don't think the big, was it cleanser thing? I do not believe that chases you whatsoever. I feel a little more comfortable now that we've been here for a minute. I kind of know a little bit more about what to expect. It's not as terrifying. I would love to bring the full, you know, the full squad in here. Did I see this device last time? This giant cavernous thing? It's probably hollow. I wish there was more to it. You know, like I feel like there's... I wish there's a little bit more lore sometimes. It was, I don't know, a way to restore the world. Who knows? Maybe some... Oop, I don't know why I just ran in there like a clown. Bye, Beep. Time to go, time to go, time to go. Let's see how many people we managed to pull out of here. Just a few, no big deal. Alright, we'll try to approach that again. This time, sneaking. Wait till those guys to reset. Now, it is daytime, so we have to be a little careful about... why were we not sneaking here? Did something see us? I guess they did. It is broad daylight, so maybe one of the spiders saw us. I guess we'll keep Boop out here. We also have to be careful that Boop doesn't, like, I guess just stand still and suddenly go into a spot with a bunch of gas. I wonder if he's going to be able to get in here or not. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. We need to get Beep out. Ooh, he's going to take a shot. No. So it looks like the robots are good enough to spot Beep during the day. So I think what I want to do is take him and Boop out of this zone for the moment, and we'll bring them back in during the daytime. Or, sorry, during the nighttime. As soon as it turns night, I'm going to bring this group back inside of the Ashlands and continue to do, to get our loot situation going. That way I shouldn't have to watch them if they're out of the Ashlands and they're not going to be in the smoke or in the gas cloud. And we can focus on getting our folks back home. Holy crap. That kind of hit pretty close, didn't it? I looked away for like a split second and I saw a flash that looked like it was right on Boop's head. Alright, so our folks are out of the area. It's not exactly friend zone over here. Skin bandits, yeah, not exactly the happiest place in the world. I think that outpost is a skin bandit outpost. Why don't I try to get them over to this supply outpost? That way I can drop them off all day and not have to worry about it too much. Are we all still together? That would be very impressive if none of the group has been left behind. Especially on long run orders, you know how the AI gets sometimes with pathing, so it tends to go lose its mind every so often. Everyone's selected, and yeah, everyone is moving. I'm excited. We're going to get everyone back home. What I will probably do is spend a little time at the end of this episode talking about how we want to change things up. We still wanted to finish that little copper outpost, which I think has been done. That's part of the reason I did want to restart or reload an older save, because I'd made so many changes in terms of just getting the construction, like getting that little copper outpost done. I'd finished a bunch of smaller buildings and kind of set everyone's jobs the right way, so I didn't want to really redo that. Plus I thought, why not grab some people from the old outpost? It didn't feel too cheatsy because we still have to run everyone back home to the north. So it was still a pain in the butt. Was this a outpost that we can go into? I think it has a little spider dude in here, if I remember. Doesn't it have like a spider guardian? Can we, is there one upstairs or can we just park upstairs okay? I don't think there's anything upstairs. Let's go upstairs, both of us. We'll hang out under the protection of our spider overlords. Okay, you broke that line of sight, so we're good. It's a nice polearm. Okay, so we'll let Beep and Boop hang out here, enjoy the supplies, get a little snack. Ooh, a specialist leg. Just a super strong. It's like 260 in its in the HP value, so that's a pretty beefy leg. We'll have Beep pick that up. Perfect. Just in case anyone, I don't know, loses a leg down the road. We haven't had too many issues, and I suppose I could start looking for a replacement arm for Tobal, but you know what? At this point, I'm almost attached to it. Okay, we're going to. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward again, and we'll hopefully next time you see the group, we'll be back at our base. And we're back home. Everyone this time, except for Beep and Boop, who will be back of their own accord at some point down the road, hopefully with enough AI cores to probably completely finish off any automation tech that we need. And really, we're probably going to finish the tree after this next trip. So, super exciting. You can see the... Oh, we're a little bit laggy because we're loading everything at once. There we go. Much better. Or, are we stuck? Okay, good. I did kill the old camp, by the way, and I just put new walls up around this new copper area. Our 2 mines are up. We also have our 2 generators, so those are working as intended. But yeah, let's pull everyone back inside the doors. I'll get the job squared away. We'll spend a little bit of time going over the base, seeing what's in what. But now this is our permanent outpost. This is our permanent home. It just winds up being a little bit more efficient to live and stay here than really do anything else. Oh, home sweet home. Okay. So, I need to do a couple things. Look at everyone go crazy. They're gonna go nuts. Like, back to work! I do want to mess about with some of the squads. Whenever you do an import, the squads tend to get a bit messed up. So let's get our fighting folks back up to the right spot, if we could, possibly. And maybe I actually want the archers up there, too. Mildly annoying. We just have to keep bouncing them up. There we go. That one. So our fighters all the way to the top. Let's get our archers up there as well, because they're going to become much more useful. I guess we really haven't relied on our archers all that much in a while, but I did spend a lot of time between episodes building up some of our stockpile of bolts. So everyone should be super well equipped at this point. Let's get the animal squad to the bottom. We'll get our brain squad. Bronze squad is there, and outpost is no longer outpost. Who was what? I believe Dana, let's see, Raven, Dana, Myru, and Frosty were all part of our turret squad. Felix and Mew are going to go into the bronze squad, right? Bronze? Yeah, that's how we had it. Let's bring this down. You guys are going to become part of our labor force, obviously. Let's put Felix with with Dietrich, because he's one of our other farmers. Remember that the Scorchlanders have a lot of benefits towards, I would say, dexterous crafting. So I think it's food, at least the, you know, the crafting like weapons and stuff. Do they actually get a bonus to food? I thought they did. Isn't that one of the reasons we went that route? Oh, they don't actually. Okay, so it really is only the fine crafting sciences that they get a bonus to, huh? Okay, that's fair. Well, either way, I mean, they've been doing it so much that they should be good to go. Our animals, I do want to grab all of our... Actually, some people are in the wrong squad. What was Seakrith? Hang on. Seakrith was a crossbow one. Yeah, that's right. Let's get Seakrith back in the right squad. He's, I think he was with animals temporarily... Or, sorry, no, he's in the right squad. Stayerfast and his companion there, Flick, are the ones going to the labor squad for the moment. Did we have... What were we going to have them do? Stayerfast came with nothing but... Nothing, really. He was a medic, I think. So he has a bit of medic skill. And Flick has nothing at all. Cool. So we've got some muscle. We've got a couple more medics. We've got... Good, we got 10 archers and 10 crossbow persons. So that makes me happy that everything's nice and even. Our unyielding squad is full. Remember, of course, Beep and Boop are hanging out to the great southwest. Let's get all of our animals together. Actually, can everyone drop whatever they're carrying? Oh, wait, do it in here. Out here, rather. There we go. Who's got, who has our mascot, Stormageddon, Dark Lord of All? Hello, Stormageddon, have I lost you somewhere? Is anyone carrying anyone else at this point? Maybe I should just do this and just say, put down. There we go. That should have done it. I'll keep an eye out for anyone that's being carried by anyone else. Oh my god, it's so cute, you guys. Look at it. I mean, I really want to mod the game so you can start with Beep and a tiny, adorable goat that never gets bigger, but does get cuter. You know what I mean? Like, it just gets stronger, but it stays the same size. Oh, it's going to be adorable. Okay, let's put a couple of our turret guards back on turret duty. Right about... Oh, they are. Nice. Well, they came home and they immediately went to work. We'll put Sidneil up to work, too, at the harpoon turret, as soon as he figures out what he's up to. I also want to move... let's see. Let's get all of our animals together. Some of our animals have a ton of food, so let me get the order correct. So I'm looking at the transport vessels. There we go. So who had what? You've still got a bunch of random stuff. You had some building materials. I think that I was going to take back over to here. So we'll bring Hightower out. Kenmore out. Rocksteady has a bunch of copper. So let me drop Rocksteady over by the copper thing. Also the same with Bebop. I spread that out between all the groups. We'll drop some off here from Sharknado. And Mac had all the food. So let's drop all the food into the bin. That drives me nuts. We not? Okay, I have to click and drag. That's survivable. I'll live with that. Great. There should be plenty of food at this point, so anyone who has been starving for a bit should be able to go grab a meal. Am I literally not doing... There we go, shift clicking. Now this is all courtesy of not Dietrich's, but this was all from Felix. All of those meals you saw me unload were all the meals that Felix had made way down at your outpost. So thank you, Felix, for your hard work. Always do appreciate the efforts of those who feed us. Stormageddon does not have anything, of course, and you got a little bit of copper. I guess I'll drop you off over here. All right. This is going to help out with our copper production until we get that that base finished up. Remember, Lair died for your copper gains, so thank you, Lair, for your sacrifice. You will not be forgotten. Kind of like the person I forgot. Was it Z? Why is it? It was a Z name, right? Oh, I have the worst memory. So, right. So we've got... I think we've got plenty of farmers, honestly. We've got 3 people who are hardcore. Look how fast they're harvesting this. I think we've got plenty of people on farming duty. I think I can reassign Stayer Fast and Flick. Wow, your arm got all screwed up, huh? We can assign Flick and Stayer Fast over to the copper deposits to permanently work on copper. Although Stayer Fast is a medic, that would not be bad to have another spare medic around. What are you at, Klob? You're at 50. I mean, that's not too far off. Is there anyone else that could replace him? I guess we could pull some people from the turret squad. Temporarily. I did need to reassess kind of where we're at because we don't have anyone permanently working stone. So we're a little short on stone. Ren, you know what I could do? Is this one person per job, per thing? It is. I suppose we could... Where in the world did this come from? I must have had this here a long time ago. I mean, it's whatever. They'll eat from either animal source, so that's fine. I guess we should and I might do this between episodes. I'm going to reassess who is doing what job. Oh, Mew. We can take Mew. Mew is doing farming. Let's take Mew and Flick. That's what we'll do. Oh, they just broke the gate, so our turret guards are going to have fun for a second. Or they're not. Can you guys murder the raptors, please? Are you guys attacking my wall? It's a pretty jerky thing to do. Why aren't you actively shooting here? I thought we had that shoot first, ask questions later thing. Yeah, shoot first, ask later. They should be aggressively attacking the river raptors or the swamp raptors. Nah, we'll get it fixed out down the road. Okay, let's go back to Beep and Boop. We'll leave this all for another time because I don't think anyone's going to go starving right now. And we do have all the farm orders, so they'll be farming, they'll be making goods. Although, I guess I should probably, at the least... Shoot. Now, you know what? I want to get that copper going before we spend too much time on it. Mew, Flick. Quick, in a hurry. Wait, where are you guys going? What are you doing? Engineering? Oh, you're going to go repair the gate? How about no? How about nobody does any of that kind of stuff right now? Because, you know, archers are very aggressive. Can everyone just peace out? Oh my god, everyone is on a freaking engineering order. Which animal had all the... one of you guys had all of the building materials. Hightower and Kenmore. Let's bring you guys over here. With Flick and... There we go, like this. Whatever. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. If they get shot by a bolt, that's their problem. Tassilo's going to go crazy. He's going to go all the way over to the copper outpost here to finish working on the walls. I'm going to bring Kenmore and the other one off. I did build like a temporary storage just to dump all of the building materials I needed to get the walls done. Oh, I must have had him on an order. That's just Tassilo. That's not one of our engineers. Yeah, I think I was using him for temporarily for a bit. Why don't we grab... Oh, can we get Thendu over here? Mr. Thendu. Alright, we'll drop the building materials on here. You know what? This is probably, honestly, plenty of building materials. So we're going to send Flick and Mew. Congratulations, you are now our permanent copper miners. Welcome to the show. We'll give them both an order to haul to the copper shed if everything is full. Otherwise, we're going to leave them alone for a while. Thendu's going to come finish off the rest of the base for us. Once that's done, we'll pull him back outside. Actually, let's close it. Is this closed? Okay, so Thendu's going to just work on all the walls. So we'll be doing that for a bit. We'll pull Hightower and Kenmore back inside the base, along with all of the other folks who are also doing engineering orders. Again, I will refine the orders. And next episode, I will probably spend most of the time in the base. But the rest of this episode, we are going to mess around with Beep and Boop. Okay, good enough. How much time did I kill? Crap, it's already like 2 in the morning. Okay, that was probably not the best idea. Fair enough. I forgot they were all over in this little outpost. All right, well, what we'll do is I'll head them back to Ashland Dome number 2. And if they don't make it tonight, I will we'll go back to them whenever the next evening comes, and then I'll spend some time talking about the base, because we are going to reassign some people, some jobs, make sure everyone's working efficiently. Thank you all for joining me. Sorry it's been a little bit from this last Kenshi episode. It has been a bit of a break, but we are continuing on with the tale of Beep and Boop, attorneys at law. So, until next time, take care.